On March 27, 2023, an Arkansas trooper responded to a teenager who was fleeing from local police after stealing a motorcycle.
Something at the 44 truck stop. We're westbound on 332 in Hempstead County. Speed's about 60. I pulled up and turned my lights on this one.
Trying to catch up more than 16 on the started in the middle. On your road.
There's no traffic. We're running about 80. It's about as fast as it's going to go. It's a white male. He don't have a helmet on. He's driving on the wrong side of the road. It's a little yellow. That's in Hempstead County Road 207 now.
16, where's that road come out to?
I believe it loops back out to 29, I believe.
It's going to come out at the end and run into 29 North Idaho. 10-4, I just got a map pulled up. Can y'all start heading that way? 10-4, we're going to try to cut him off again.
I'm back in. I just got on 330.
The teen was riding without license plates or even a helmet. Shortly into the pursuit, the motorcyclist made an unexpected move that caught the trooper off guard.
That's going to come, you said it's headed towards Hope. Hope, can you advise PD?
I'm set at 332 and 195.
Alright, he just lost it. Alright, he lost it. He wrecked out.
The pursuit ended when the teen lost control and crashed. Medical assistance was summoned to the scene, and the suspect was searched for illegal substances. In January 2016, an officer was patrolling a two-lane road in an unmarked vehicle when a motorcyclist sped past him at over 100 miles per hour. The officer, frustrated by the male's lack of compliance, followed closely behind. In a dramatic turn of events, the officer swerved his cruiser to strike the motorcyclist from behind, continuing to roll forward and throwing the rider off his seat. Suddenly, the officer kicked out with his leg, striking the male's helmet, before forcefully pointing him to the ground. The male attempted to remove his helmet, but the officer quickly shoved him to the ground, placed him in handcuffs, and brought the pursuit to an end. The male was charged with evading law enforcement and was found to have expired registration on his motorcycle. On March 4, 2024, Trooper was traveling when he observed a black motorcycle being ridden by a white male, later identified as Mr. David J. Crawford, with a female passenger. As the motorcycle approached the intersection of County Road 585, the rider made a left turn onto Barkley Avenue, running a steady red light.
All right, all right. I got that.
The trooper activated emergency lights and sirens, attempting to conduct a traffic stop. The defendant ignored the signal and accelerated at high speed. Believing the defendant was fleeing, the trooper advised dispatch of the pursuit.
You will put her life in danger, I will pull over because I'm the Florida Highway Patrol and you will not stop. This ain't the sheriff's office. I will chase you till I get you. You need to stop. Otherwise you're going to get her hurt and you're going to get that impounded. I'm taking everyone to jail. Left on Arizona Street.
The defendant ignored stop signs and lost control of the motorcycle while attempting a left turn, causing both to fall. They tried to flee on foot, but the trooper drew his firearm and ordered them to the ground. The defendant resisted when being handcuffed, but after a brief struggle, the trooper deployed his taser and restrained both individuals. On September 7, 2022, an Arkansas officer was patrolling when he observed a motorcyclist speeding and passing by. The officer initiated a pursuit.
I'm sure the state, gonna be red lettering white, 714 something, he's passing on shoulder again.
10-4, public service place 99. 46, are you coming into Pollard?
I'm getting there. Clay. Stand by. .716 Boy Queen. Looks like Arkansas. 716 BD, BO, or BQ.
The motorcyclist evaded at high speeds, and after a lengthy pursuit on the road, he veered onto a dirt path while the officer continued to chase him.
Back on Troop C, Jones. 62, Clay 451. Again, it's 716 Boy, I think it's Ocean, Arkansas motorcycle. He's downshifting, he's about to do something, Jones. Northbound. Clay 329, we're on gravel. Son of a bitch.
Do you know that road 46 very well?
Not really. I got GPS.
Okay, be careful on that one.
Just advising heavy windshield damage. Still northbound. Speed 90. Plate 321. We're coming up on.
Northbound coming up on 3. Field at the beach.
After the crash, the male fled on foot, and the officer pursued him on foot to apprehend him.
Here's on my bumper, okay? What is your name? Can't breathe. You need an ambulance?
The male was apprehended, handcuffed, and charged with evading law enforcement officers. In Stockholm, Sweden, an unmarked officer observed a motorcyclist speeding without mirrors, unaware he was being followed by the police. When the officer attempted to initiate a traffic stop, the motorcyclist accelerated, sparking one of the most intense pursuits in Sweden. The suspect accelerated to an incredible 150 miles per hour, rapidly pulling ahead and causing the officers to lose track of the motorcycle. As the officers neared the scene, they were met with a chaotic sight: emergency vehicles with flashing lights and a crowd of responders. It quickly became clear that something had gone terribly wrong. The biker's reckless speed had tragically resulted in a devastating crash. The pursuit ended when the suspect lost his life, while his passenger fought for survival. A tragic and unfortunate conclusion to the chase. Officers in Brazil noticed a motorcyclist speeding without protective gear, and to make matters worse, his girlfriend attempted to get on the bike without any protective gear either. This prompted the officers to initiate a pursuit. His girlfriend didn't get on the bike, and the male began fleeing solo, reaching high speeds as he navigated through narrow streets. The suspect was driving recklessly, but the officers stayed close behind, quickly formulating a plan to stop him.
Vamos, filho, vamos! Vamos que eu vou atrás de você! Vamos! Vamos, garotão! Vamos, garoto! Coloca a mão na cabeça! Deita no chão! Deita! Se não... E aí? Se chegar, vai se for... Sai fora! Sai fora! Sai fora! E aí, mano? Você quer que eu te zoe só? Vai... Sai daqui, mano! Sai daqui, Joe! Sai daqui! Sai de cima! Sai de cima! Põe sua mão pra trás. Vamos lá na sua...
The pursuit ended when the suspect attempted to flee on foot, but the officers quickly apprehended him, bringing the chase to a close. Once again in Brazil, officers spotted a motorcyclist speeding and attempted to initiate a traffic stop, but the motorcyclist had other plans. He hit the gas and started fleeing. The suspect was driving recklessly, narrowly avoiding other vehicles, and disregarding all traffic rules.
Francisco Gil de Oliveira.
The pursuit ended when the suspect attempted to flee on foot, but the officers quickly caught up with him, with one officer even striking him with his leg. The officers then placed the suspect in handcuffs, bringing the pursuit to a close.